Today I'm going to show you how to make a little cheap homemade candle. All you're going to need is a knife, an orange. I found that one that's like a week after it's really ripe. That's probably the best for the stem. It's easier to take out. A lighter and some olive oil, and I found a plate is helpful because after a while the oil starts to leak through the skin. So it's pretty easy. So first off, you're gonna take your orange with your knife, and you're just gonna cut real light into the skin just to separate it from the orange itself, and then you're gonna peel back the orange and you're gonna try and get the stem out. That's gonna be your wick. So. Alright, so once you get it separated, as you can see right there, it's all the way down to the bottom, and you're gonna work your thumb down in there and try and separate as much of the orange. There it goes. And then you're left with your little wick. It's pretty easy to take out. Just try not to snap it, because that's where you're gonna burn it. Next, you're gonna take your olive oil and you're gonna douse the wick. You want to make sure you get it on the wick itself and fill it about that high. And I find if you let it just sit there for about, if you let it sit for about 5 minutes, the wick will the stem will actually absorb it as a wick. So, and then next, I'm going to take this piece off and cut a hole at the top to make like a little windshield, and gives it a better glowing effect. Alright, so I cut the hole at the top, and then now what you're going to do is you're going to try and light this. Now it does take a while to light because it's really wet. So. Alright, so the candle's now lit. It took about 30-40 seconds, somewhere in there. And now it's just going to take off, and once it actually gets down to the olive, it takes about 5 minutes to really start going. And once it does, though, now you can put your little deal right there. And at night, it does a pretty good glowing effect. Like I had it sitting on our table right here, and I could see it all the way through the hallway by my bathroom. So it was pretty bright. And yes, there's my pal Kevin. Wow. Cool candle, huh, Kevin? He's like, whatever, dude. Just give me some ice.